let's do this. I thought we're in the cities.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Julio Rodriguez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And another ball.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Close, but call the ball. 3-1.
Let's go.
And that's a fair ball.
All right, there we go.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Second in the American League in hitting. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And Martinez, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Fought off foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. You're in game one of this three-game set. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Geloff rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 2-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one finds its way through.
Oh.
Fires it to the plate. And he's
Let's
in
go.
there as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
425 home runs, 92 RBIs.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off.
16 double plays is insane, Seth Brown.
And he deals. Line drive.
Right at him.
Caught. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Yuri Ruiz.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to first in time. Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Yeah, he's been doing really well.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Rooker on at second with 2 down. Line drive and a base hit around third. The throw in.
Damn, he's gonna get him.
He's safe.
Oh, he's safe. Thank God.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of
31
driving that
RBIs for
pitch
Jordan
the
Diaz.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on
Dude,
and 2 out.
Dude, fastball right down the middle.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now a chance for Jordan Lawler. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He
Let's
doesn't
go.
have a play, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Yuri Ruiz. And a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball 1 there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Popped up.
Damn.
Haggerty makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Athletics 4, and the Mariners coming to bat. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound now, number 38. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average
Sam
against
Haggerty.
is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
The pitch. Sam Haggerty stands in now, looks at that one inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
To third, Diaz. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner around second. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games,
Jesus.
he's knocked in 10 runs.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And now the count is even. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground
Got
ball
him.
double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next offering in there for a strike.
Try this,
And
right?
it's 0-2.
Damn. Thought I had him.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Oh, damn.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on with 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Popped in the air, left field. Moving under this one, and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline.
Only one
He's
thing.
in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Now the left
Luke
fielder,
Raley.
Luke Raley. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That's in there. 0-1. Garver off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Bounced up the middle. Lawler. Over to first. Out number 3. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mariners 2. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. And the pitch. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. And there's 1 away. And here is J.D. Martinez. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Pitch misses. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
This one in the air, right field.
Dang it.
Henniger pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. And that's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
From the Royals.
That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Seth Brown up next for the A's.
There we go.
Drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead.
Damn.
Runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Head first
Let's
side, and
go.
he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, 2 down. Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hit in the air, right field. Henniger makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI
Thank you, Tyler
single.
Soderstrom.
It's 5-2. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good old Ty France.
The 0-2. And down
Got him.
on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Mitch Henniger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Damn, 2-hit performance. Extra twins.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias.
Here he is. Not bad.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. The Mariners trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Look at JP Sears. Get him.
Tosses
Thank
to
you.
first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. The pitch. Noda getting to start at first.
That's
28
ugly.
years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Let's go.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Jordan Lawler reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a line drive
100 miles
slicing
per
into
hour.
right
That's
field,
bad.
and there's one down.
Jesus.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's,
Okay, I don't know if I could've
Yuri
done.
Ruiz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. France snags it, 2 away now. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Man.
Right through there for a strike. That's hard hit in the line.
Oh. Right at the left
Taylor
field.
calls it in to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains 5-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Jesus Christ.
2-0. Fastball for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes the pitch. The punch out
Ooh.
there, and there's one down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too
at that
convinced as
one.
he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. The A's leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So
He's been on
perhaps
that
he'll come
slurve.
back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. Off the plate, and it's 1-2. Crawford
Okay, come
leads
on
off
here.
first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. To first, and he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Damn it, Jordan.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the grab.
Thank God. Thank you, Seth.
And that ends the inning.
Ooh.
Mariners leave 1. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then
that's a
when we
single.
came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Lined, and that's a base
Brett
hit.
Rooker
Throw
singles.
back
Let's
in
go.
quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 33 won't go any further, and as he heads
Bye,
off,
Bryan
we'll
Woo.
step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitch. Taylor Dollar gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Seth Brown.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
325 for
Action
runners
in
in
the
scoring
bullpen
position.
for
Pretty good.
Seattle. Emerson Hancock appears to be
Probably
getting
one of our
ready
more
for manager
clutch
Scott's
hitters.
service. And that's in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rayleigh makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one
There you
out.
go.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Left field. Rayleigh under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag
Got
gets
him.
him, and it's
Damn
a
it.
double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back in Seattle, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Out towards left center, on the move. Takes it in for the
Take
out.
that.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Rayleigh. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings
Got
through
him.
that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
France stands in now and watches strike 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Dang it.
The 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
All right, Mitch.
Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got
Swings
him.
through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jordan Diaz. And a pitch. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. In the air, out towards left center. And there's two down. Jordan Lawler up next for the A's. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one misses.
Yep.
3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
You can stomach
Let's
a
go.
2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Lawler at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. So no run. Ready to go for the last half
Such
of
a
the
bad
inning.
pitch
Now the
swing,
third
I mean.
baseman, Luis Urias. First pitch swinging.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And that's a fair ball. So up next, Sam Haggerty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him.
Got him.
Looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Cuts,
Got him
misses,
again.
It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Let's go.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Riding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Next off,
I guess that's
popped
when you
in
get
the
everything.
air, right field, and there's one down.
Coming a bad
Ken
habit.
Griffey Jr. is synonymous with base. Baseball in Seattle, and he actually participated in the groundbreaking of this stadium. And in 2007, when he came back to town as a Cincinnati Red, the Mariners gave him a framed photo of the stadium with the caption, "The house that Griffey built."
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ty Adcock up and throwing. Saucedo getting loose as well. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
That one ripped. Haniger ranging back.
Oh,
Pulls
sweet.
it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. First offering, and it just misses. Garver, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Bounce to the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Jorge Polanco. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So they bring on the veteran, Scott Alexander.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And now the lefty swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Garver. Relay throw home. Safe.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there at the knees, 0-2. Swing and a
Got him.
miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lawler tossed to
There we
first,
go.
and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dollar back to work. There's a swing
Got that
and a
one.
drive. And
Finally.
out of here
Seth Brown home run.
is
26.
26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. In the air out to center. Settles under it.
Had to swing at that one.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Jordan Diaz will hit next. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one almost got him. 1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. And the slider just misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
Oh.
Hard hit right side. And that is the inning. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead. It's now 6-3. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Cisnero. He last pitched 2 days ago. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. The M's trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. In there at the knees. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ty Adcock. Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Lawler. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Up and in. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Careful.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, sometimes it's the only way to him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Action in the pen down there. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He'll score
Let's
easily.
go.
And they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
We'll schedule him.
Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
You know, in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 8-3. Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
3 more hits and he gets to 200.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. In the
Got
air,
that
right
one.
field. Haniger sizing it up.
Damn.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yennier Cano.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And it's fouled away. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike.
Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back
I'm
with
saying,
another
dude.
good pitch to get him swinging.
Polanco, batting with one down, takes a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings
Got him.
and misses. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Ah.
The Athletics leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smoked on the ground a second. On to
Got him.
first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Saucedo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brown stands in here. Takes ball
Okay.
1 low.
Ooh. That was early.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2.
389 on base percentage is pretty insane.
And another ball. The lefty fires. Out there to center.
Missed it.
Rodriguez
Well, I
squeezes it. One up,
That was a
one
good
down.
swing.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Jordan
That
Diaz
one ripped
swings.
right center field.
That's
It
gonna
falls
be a
in,
double.
and that's a base hit.
If he can get
Throws
there.
to second,
Oh
and
shit.
he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners,
Nice.
Ty France. Cano back to work. Swing and a miss, strike
No ball.
1.
One strike.
Cano, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Righty delivers. That one
Oh,
just
come on.
misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That was a great pitch, man.
Misses
Oh,
just off
missed
the
another one.
outside edge. I think that was a strike. Haniger
Let's
takes
go.
a swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Seattle, Luis Urias. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat
Dang
over
it.
with as quickly as possible.
Cano is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Geloff. Throw to first,
Got
and
him.
ball game. And the A's extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says
what you're reading, but an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
8-3 the final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error.
Damn you, Ryan Jeffers. Anyways, that's gonna be it.